Are you guys ready to have your minds blown?
It's the last week of April 2007.
Meet me at the bathroom with a roll of toilet paper.
The best week ever.
Okay, big news, breaking news, breaking news. Next year, I'm not going to be on The View.
The View just got a whole lot lighter.
For you, Barbara Walters, I'd do anything. And that's why I've been here for you.
Alec Baldwin's rant gives sub-celebrities a chance to shine.
There's just some things that I'm not allowed to talk about.
What can you talk about, Stephen?
You don't want Alec to kick my butt, do you?
All Sheryl Crow wants to do is save the Earth.
The more I learn about global warming, the more I feel compelled to do something.
Plus,
Do I make you salty?
a Sizzler gets exclusive with Sanjaya.
I want to be taken seriously. I'm more than just some reality show personality.
And you may have welcomed a new doll, Pussycats, but one of these people is having the best week ever.
The best!
It's everything you love,
Suppositories.
everything you miss,
Shut up! Now take off your shirt.
and all the stuff you need to see again.
She's seen my ass!
The best week ever. Spent all week getting weightless in space. Here's what you missed, Stephen Hawking. Let's start with a story that reminds us that there's more to life than just Sanjaya. American Idol's 2-hour star-studded charity event, Idol Gives Back, raised a ton of money for poor children and showed us just how powerful the biggest show on TV really is.
The calls you make will not only save your favorite contestants, they will also save lives.
This week, the Idol Gives Back special proved just how powerful American Idol has become. It can cure poverty, bring people back from the dead, it can even make Gwyneth Paltrow smile.
American Idol used its magical powers and brought back Elvis Presley from beyond the grave. And what's the first thing you want to do if you're alive again after a few decades? Sing a duet with Celine Dion.
I thought this was a technical masterpiece. I loved it. I mean, for about 3 minutes, I actually felt like Celine Dion was dead.
American Idol even got top-notch actors to make complete fools of themselves by dancing and lip-syncing to Staying Alive.
Even the African kids like, look, man, we starving, but we ain't starving that much. You ain't gotta make a fool out of yourself like that. Don't do that dance on my account.
You know what I loved about Idol Gives Back is that they brought attention to incredible poverty in the world and Paula Abdul's katakas. What?
Put that in the face of some AIDS. Knock it out.
Ba-bam! Boom!
Then they cut to heaven, where everyone is sitting around dressed in white, like you do there. And you think somebody's going to go home, but wait.
I told you this was going to be shocking. Jordan, you are also safe.
Basically, that was their way of saying to the contestants, hey, you know, I know we're doing this whole thing about giving, you know, to the world's poor, but we can crush you.
How can we let anybody go on a charity night?
With Idol Gives Back, American Idol has finally learned to use its power for good. But we're really excited because next week, it goes back to being Evil Idol and 2 contestants are gonna be voted off. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
American Idol's next charity might be saving hip-hop. Following a week of blaming rap lyrics for Don Imus's remarks, this week the media continued its assault on hip-hop. Sorry, hip-hop, your days are numbered.
The latest attempt to rid the world of hip-hop came during an interview between rapper Cameron and Anderson Cooper about snitching.
Anderson tried to take Cameron down with a very, I think, tricky example of when it's okay to snitch.
If there's a serial killer living next door to you, though, and you know that person is, you know, killing people, would you be a snitch if you called police and told them?
No, I wouldn't call and tell anybody on them, but I'd probably move.
He should have used Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer was cooking black people. So you mean to tell me if you knew this dude was next door making black soup, you wouldn't call and tell? That is bull.
If you're going to pick a spokesperson for, I'm going to say, any topic, I'm not going to go with Cameron.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, not even a subject on Cameron. Not even what does Cameron think. I might ask somebody else.
Right.
The impending demise of hip-hop was also signaled this week when Russell Simmons called on broadcasters to start censoring certain words.
I'm suggesting that the hip-hop community go ahead of your mainstream shows where you do use the B word and the H word. On every other mainstream channel, we'll take the lead. We'll take those words out of our lyrics.
What's left to say?
There is
Good
nothing.
morning.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Something nice. You want a muffin?
If they bleep out all the nasty words from the hip-hoppery, then you're just left with the original song samples. We already have those songs. I want to hear those songs with other words on top of them.
And if I wasn't already convinced that hip-hop was dying, I saw Bill O'Reilly and Anderson Cooper dropping some lingo.
The N-word, bitches and hoes.
Bitch, hoe, and the N-word.
Glenn Beck rapping.
This is why I'm hot. Catch me on the block every other day. Another bitch, another drop.
And then this.
So if I'm Ludacris and I use the N-word or the B word or the H word.
Yes, Brian Gumble, you are ludicrous.
So if I'm ludicrous
and ridiculous.
Hip-hop isn't the only thing that's about to get a little less offensive. This week, the controversial Rosie O'Donnell announced she's leaving The View, igniting an in-studio reaction ranging all the way from vague disinterest to moderate disinterest.
This week, Rosie O'Donnell announced that she is leaving The View. Am I happy or sad about this?
I've decided that we couldn't come to terms with my deal with ABC, so next year I'm not going to be on The View. However, I will be coming back and guest hosting.
I love how Rosie got louder on however.
Rosie's very shrewd because she was cutting off the audience reaction that probably would not have happened anyway.
They're not kicking me out, don't worry. It's okay.
I will be leaving The View, but it's okay. It's okay. I will be back doing specials on things that I care about.
The audience cheered once, but it was after she said, I won't be here every day.
I'm not going away. I'm just not going to be here every day.
Even Rosie's co-workers couldn't seem to muster up much interest in her announcement.
Joy seemed so disinterested in Rosie's announcement that Rosie had to ask her, hey, what's up? You gonna miss me or what?
Will you miss me, Joy?
Joy, you're awfully quiet on the subject of my leaving. You're gonna miss me.
Joy, will you miss me?
I'll tell you who's really sad. Donald Trump.
And she went right to a Trump joke, which is basically her way of saying, hey, look at that.
I think I'm kind of in denial.
Elizabeth tried to stammer through a compliment.
You are such, I can't say it enough, such a catalyst. You know how to just like...
And then she just ended up trying to divert the tension off herself.
I say we make the most of the time until you go, and I'm glad that you're coming back. What did the kids say about?
The one person that was most invested in this information was Donald Trump, of course.
When a billionaire takes time out of his busy schedule to go on every show he can to say,
Rosie is a loser. Rosie was fired like a dog. I mean, she's a slob. Everybody knows it. And she's not very smart. I find her to be a very unattractive person. I mean, both inside and out. Actually, inside, she's less attractive than she is outside, and that's tough.
So Rosie's a loser. She continues to be a loser.
Donald Trump really hates Rosie.
From a story where no one reacted to one where everyone had an opinion. This week, celebrities came out of the woodwork to comment on the angry Alec Baldwin voicemail, but some of them were a bit more relevant to the story than others.
You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, okay?
So first I saw Stephen Baldwin on Larry King, and I figured, oh, this is good. He's family. He can shed some light on what happened.
Ooh, not allowed to talk about that, Mr. King. There's just some things that I'm not allowed to talk about. Love you, Larry. Can't talk about any of that. Right at this moment, I can't talk about any of those things.
What do you think you're there for? Biodome? Special edition DVD plugs? Talk about your family.
Can't talk about any of that, brother.
I don't know if Steven's really the Baldwin brother you want to get access to, considering he drives around in a van called the Lord's Lounge, but then again, he's the Baldwin brother you're gonna have access to.
What do you make of this whole Alec Baldwin voicemail to his daughter?
Judge Judy weighed in, which is important because she's on a fake court show.
What I make of it is that the justice system failed this family.
Maybe we should get Bull from Night Court on the phone, see what he thinks. Another fake person.
Even Martha Stewart took Alec to task.
He has to cool down a little, as a father, and know how old his daughter is. Pretty important to me.
I know that my thing, the thing that came out of me,
The older one, the one that won't talk to me. Yeah, I would never speak to her that way.
You have to love your children more than you hate your ex.
Valerie Bertinelli? How is she even connected?
Wait. Okay, I get it. All right, Valerie Bertinelli starred in the 70s TV show One Day at a Time with Schneider and Mackenzie Phillips, who is the damaged half-sister of China Phillips, who is married to Billy Baldwin, who is Alec Baldwin's brother. Woo! I did it! I solved the riddle.
Sheryl Crow might have a few ways to help Alec wipe his slate clean. Sure, now Sheryl Crow says it was all a big joke, but her ideas to fight global warming were nasty.
I am here because the more I learn about global warming, the more I feel compelled to do something.
So Sheryl Crow posted some of her ideas to save the planet on her blog. And at first you're like, hey, cool, Sheryl Crow's getting involved. And then you actually hear her ideas and you're like, oh, that is totally gross.
Sheryl's blog reads, I have designed a clothing line that has what's called a, quote, dining sleeve. The design will offer the diner the convenience of wiping his mouth on his sleeve. I think this idea could also translate quite well to those suffering with an annoying head cold.
I don't want to bum Sheryl out, but I'm pretty sure that things like sleeves and cloth napkins already exist.
The dining sleeve can also help me train that mucus-loving falcon that I've had my eye on.
Here's the best part of Sheryl's blog. I propose a limitation be put on how many squares of toilet paper can be used in any one sitting. We can make it work with only 1 square per restroom visit.
There would be so many benefits, you know, other than E. coli, crippling shame, constant stink. Handshaking would be completely out of the question.
It's a matter of social graces.
Yes.
Because we can just all walk around with poopy asses.
Yes, or poop on our hands.
I kind of understand why everybody breaks up with Sheryl Crow. I mean, even that dirty, dirty Kid Rock. You know, he's like, Sheryl, come on. 1 toilet paper, you make me sick. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go f this woman with Hep C.
Coming up, Sanjaya is ready to tell all, and you may have been the most beautiful bulldog, Riggs, but one of these people is having the best week ever. You're watching Best Week Ever, leading the charge to clean up hip-hop.
It's the Sizzler. You're on a need-to-know basis, and you need to know. Follow me. Hi, I'm Christian Finnegan, and welcome to the Sizzler. This week, find out what Sanjaya's been up to and why Paris hates water.
Sizzler, Sizzler!
Has Vitamin Water entered the diva dissing business? Check out this next story. Their new flavor XXX has a label that claims that the product, quote, has not gone wild during spring break, nor will clips of it be passed around the internet like a certain hotel heiress, unquote. Hey Paris, want some ointment? Cause you just got burned. Oh, snap! With more is our trend spotter, Melissa Rausch.
Thanks, Christian. It's not just vitamin water. Check out some of these other labels. This industrial soap warns, keep out of reach of children, and keep your children away from that girl who made a sex tape with Rick Solomon. I agree. This hand sanitizer boasts that it kills 99% of bacteria, unless you're Paris Hilton, cause then you're screwed. Normal pack of condoms, right? Wrong. On the back, it clearly shows these condoms have been triple tested by Paris Hilton. And finally, this energy bar claims that one of its ingredients is Paris Hilton is a dirty whore. Back to you, Christian.
You've been labeled!
According to Page 6, anchorman Anderson Cooper showers at the gym in his boxer briefs to discourage people from getting naked video of his news junk on their camera phones. The Sizzler has obtained this exclusive footage of one super aggressive camera phone locker room paparazzi.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm Anderson Cooper 360.
Well played, Silver Fox.
Tidy whitey! Blind item!
Which Spice Girl named her daughter after the guy who played Donkey in Shrek and her own name, Mel B, aka Scary Spice? I bet you want to know.
Slow down, Nash!
Celebrating birthdays this week, Ulysses S. Grant, our 18th president, Saddam Hussein, whatever happened to that guy? And Jessica Alba, still looking good at age 26. Happy birthday, guys!
Happy birthday!
And now the exclusive interview you've all been waiting for. the Sizzler's own Jessica St. Clair sits down with Sanjaya Malakar. Over there!
So is it too soon to ask, what's next for Sanjaya?
Well, I've decided to pursue acting more seriously with my new off-Broadway show, A Streetcar Named Sanjaya.
Sanjaya! Fun! That's fun. But won't you be abandoning your younger fan base?
Of course not. I have something for them, too. It's the Make Me Pretty Sanjaya styling head.
Oh, Funjaya! Oh, I love that mustache. Oh, what does this do?
Why didn't you vote for me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Other people were better. Okay, I'm just kidding. So you're basically reinventing Sanjaya.
Yeah, I want to be taken seriously. I'm more than just some reality show personality.
You know what I take seriously? Commercial breaks. We'll be right back with more fun.
Sizzler, Sizzler! Coming this summer to VH1.
Talk to the hand, 'cause his face ain't crying.
Sanjaya of Love. He's looking for someone to be his next this girl.
Do I make you salty?
Oh, no, you didn't just cry in my mouth, bitch!
That was crazy, yo. Someone cried in someone's mouth, and that is not right.
You've never seen celeb reality drama like this.
Oh, Sanjaya, I love you.
Wine and cheese, your crying doesn't do it for me, and you've crossed the line. Hand in your tissue.
And don't miss these shows we're bound to make eventually. I Love Wine and Cheese, followed by Cry School with your host, that girl. When we return, suddenly I'm in the mood for noodles. Plus, you may be America's fastest text messenger, Morgan Posar, but one of these people is having the best week ever. You're watching Best Week Ever. Press 1 to speak with a live celebrity. While you were getting to second base with Rosie, Tyra, we were finding the week's best moments, in case you missed it. On this week's The Amazing Race, the contestants answered the question, how do they make noodles in China? In case you're wondering, it was with a bamboo pole and crotch power.
Keep it going. Ride the pony. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce.
Is that good? It seemed like that one beauty queen was really enjoying herself. You know what I mean? She was just like, hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm not done with the noodles. Hold on, I'm almost there with the noodles. Hold on one second.
Remember when TMZ.com showed Akon humping Tara Reid on stage? Sure, Tara's mentally a tween, but nothing beats the real thing, right? Maybe that's why this week he unleashed simulated stage sex on a genuine 14-year-old.
What is a 14-year-old doing within reaching distance of a rapper?
Yes.
Or any band member?
I felt like I wasn't allowed to see this when I saw it. I thought I was in trouble.
Between the custody battle for Danny Lynn and legal wrangling over her remains, our last images of Anna Nicole Smith were tarnished. Luckily, the trailer for her final film, Illegal Aliens, came out this week.
They look human, but act very strange.
Why's my poopy hole sore? We are aliens on a strange planet. We can't go around attracting undue attention to ourselves. Well, I don't understand why we have these beautiful human body forms if we... It just doesn't make sense.
She's such a bad actress that I have to reevaluate my opinion of her marriage to J. Howard Marshall because there's no way she could fake that.
This is bogus.
After the break, a Best Week Ever that may not deserve it. You're watching Best Week Ever. A little to the left. Ooh, that's perfect. This week, the media went wild for some people who, well, weren't too exciting. That's why people who don't deserve to be in the spotlight are having the best week ever.
You know, normally, the little dopey things fall through the cracks. But this week, news organizations were totally focused on people who don't deserve to be in the spotlight.
Mike and Juliet took advantage of Sanjaya's ouster by wheeling out the crying girl, Ashley Pearl, who immediately started sobbing as soon as she saw Sanjaya.
Look who's over there!
I don't know what's creepier to watch, a young girl crying for Sanjaya, or the way Mike kept rubbing her shoulders. You know, to make sure that she was okay, right?
Hey everyone, my name's Ryan. I'm doing a little phone experiment here. I want to see how many people will actually call me.
So Ryan Fitzgerald puts his phone number on YouTube and starts taking calls left and right. The news organizations catch on and start interviewing him, but they get mad when he actually starts taking calls. Isn't that why you had him on your show in the first place?
Tell him I hate to be rude,
She
but
hates
I'm
to
going
be rude, but
wrap up your conversation.
Yeah, we're wrapping up the conversation, but you can call me back anytime. All right, yep, bye.
He probably even takes phone calls while making sweet love to his lady. He doesn't have a lady.
So this poor little boy, Caden Thomas, just got his ass handed to him on the football field. And ever since then, he and his awful parents have been on every talk show in the world.
His head is okay?
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, he'll be the next Harry Potter.
I think these talk shows actually just gave Caden Thomas's parents a little airtime because they felt guilty about how hilarious the clip was and how much they wanted to show it. Can we roll that one more time? Oh, you must be so broken up about him getting hit by the football man. Should we show it again? Let's show it again. Show it. Now slow it down. This is my favorite part. Oh, that's your kid. Oh!
With all of these undeserving people hogging the spotlight, the truly notable weren't getting the attention they deserved, like Boris Yeltsin.
Or that cat that plays the piano. That's awesome.